Well, hello guys, welcome back. I've been talking to myself. I literally thought no one was answering me. I was like, what did I do? I didn't think Hogak was that mean. Okay, well, technical things. Let's we're gonna jump into game two. We're gonna go through deck intros real quick, which I've said 5 times in a row. So I'm going first because I cheated. So I'm gonna be playing the Locust God. I play the Scarab God every week, so if you're looking at this because of the invocation, it looks identical, but it is not the Scarab God.
Yeah, I literally thought that was a Scarab God, even though I was reading Locust God.
Yeah, I am playing the original Buggy Man, Scarab God's Buggy Man #2. It's standard Locust God. I'm not playing like Hull Breacher or Narset or Teferi's Puzzle Box or any of that because I kind of still want friends. Like I play Infect, so not that many friends, but some friends. But yeah, I'm just trying to draw some cards, make some buggies, and chomp on people. What about you, Said?
Man, I am playing the leader of the Wu Tang Clan, the leader of the Wu herself, Elsha of the Infinite. Um, might not go as infinite as I would like to in that first game, but I'm going to try to get close and try to just play my entire deck. There is a theme, and let's see if we can guess it as we go along.
I'm intrigued.
I don't think you own a Sensei's Divining Top, so I think I'm okay.
No. Sensei's Divine Top. I frown upon cards like that. Until it comes down in price.
Dana, what are you bringing for game two?
I'm playing Adriana, Captain of the Guard, a Boros token deck. I didn't have a Boros deck, and I wanted something that was a little bit off the beaten path, so I settled on Adriana. It's got a power cap by virtue of both being Boros and being Adriana, but it's been pretty fun so far, so we'll fire it up to what it does.
I'm intrigued. I've never seen. I'm melee. I did not realize that was a mechanic, so I'm excited to be meleed.
I'm playing Gyrus, Waker of Corpses. This is my Jund tempo, Jund them out kind of deck. This deck hasn't won in a long time, but it's okay. I'm just gonna keep plugging away at it.
Hey.
Also, first time having the altar from Ryan. CCO's Ryan. So I highly recommend it if you need a card altered. It's my cave painting Gyrus.
Beautiful. I'm a big fan of that altar. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I've got my Veil of the Nightclad deck. He's doing all the altars for it slowly over like 3 years. It's been a work in progress. So,
that's cool.
He does fantastic work.
Yeah, that's who did the Bosch in the last game too.
Oh, nice.
We'll go ahead and get us started then. I'm gonna play a Temple of Epiphany and Scry, and I will pass the turn.
I was so greedy when I kept this hand that I want to see. Okay, I think we might be in a good position. I'm gonna play a Plains. First of all, it's Dark Commander right here. I'm gonna play a Plains, tap it, land tax pass.
Oh, it's
nice.
It's just super eminence. Your commander just starts out, and you're good.
I will play a Mountain and Soul Ring and pass turn.
Okay. I will draw. I am going to Bloodstained Mire for a tapped Shockland. I'm going to get the Stomping Ground and be done.
Dana, is that one of the art cards from?
It is. I just use one of the art cards instead of the actual mountains from the set.
I like that. I'm going to draw. This is a slower start. I'm going to play. I'm going to tap 1 to Faithless Looting. I'll draw 2, discard 2. I'm going to discard I'll discard a Remote Isle. And we have seen enough answers. I'm going to discard a Cyclonic Rift. Get that crap out of here. I am not about that. And then I'll go ahead and I'm going to play I'll play a Castle Embereth tapped, and then I will pass the turn.
Man, if you didn't play a land, I was about to come through this computer.
Guys, nobody play a land. We're gonna keep Said locked out.
I'll untap, and I had already searched up.
That would be some real petty stuff.
Searched up my 3 basics, 2 islands and a mountain. Yeah, we would have had words.
Now I'm just disappointed that I played a land. I feel like I had an amazing opportunity here.
Yeah. So the little thing that people don't realize is that you can search up to 3 basic lands. So you know what? I think I'm gonna not be that greedy.
What?
Why? But
Because
I hear in
like
Magic, greed is good.
I like the other cards in my hand.
That's fair.
Let's see. I'm only gonna search for one. I'm gonna
Whoa.
put. Whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna draw. Ooh. Let's play a island. Let's get cards out of our hand by not drawing a soul ring. Let's see. I'm going to pay 1 for brainstorm.
Ooh.
I'm gonna draw.
But you want to get
3.
cards out of your hand.
Right.
Instant speed, card draw, sorcery speed. Sure. All right.
Yeah. Weird stuff here. I'm gonna put that can go away. Let's see, let's put this on top and this on top. And I'm going to go ahead and pass a turn and discard down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to discard 2. And it's going to be a mountain and
You must have some gas in your hand, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had a thing.
I don't know what you're talking about here.
Cedric's either exhausted or deep in the tank. I can't tell which one.
We're going to put into the graveyard. Ooh. I'm so sorry. We're going to put in Commander Sphere. I'll pass turn.
And I actually thought you'd pass ready, so I drew my card and untapped.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Sorry.
I'll play this Core Haven. And drop a Boros Signet.
Hey,
And
Boros deck
that
ramping
is gonna be it for me.
Okay. Play a swamp for the turn and pass the turn.
on your end step, I'm gonna get probe. I'm gonna look at my hand and draw a card. And then 1 tap. And then draw for turn. Alright, let's go ahead and play an island as my land for turn. And then I will tap 2. And I'm gonna play Baby Jace. And that will be my turn.
So Dana, have you put the mirror in this deck yet?
I did, yes.
Wonderful.
And I have Archaeomancer's map in here as well.
Ooh,
but
I
I've
was
not.
just about to ask about that too.
I don't think I've not played the deck since I made the changes, so I've not had a chance to see either of them in this one yet.
I'm going to search for 1 card. So I want to rearrange my top. And it is going to be a mountain.
Okay.
And I added Lordhold Command and Surge to Victory, so I have 4 new ones from Eldraine or the Commander set in here.
I think Surge to
That's awesome.
Victory is the card I am most excited about from all of the new cards from this past set and Commander products. That card is so fun.
I'll draw for turn.
What are your thoughts on Reconstruct History?
There's decks that's going to be good. Like I remember seeing people like, "Oh my god, it's a new Boros staple." I don't know if that's true, because like you're not going to that often get multiple things back. I don't think. Look at how much graveyard hate we had last time.
Oh yeah.
But there's also some decks where it's just going to be fantastic, where you're sacrificing stuff regularly enough that you're going to get really good value out of it. Maybe all you need is 1 or 2 things, and it's worth it too. Who knows?
It is nice seeing the card advantage in
We're going to play a
Yeah.
Semblance Anvil, and I'm imprinting this implement.
That reduces the cost by 2, right?
My artifact spells.
Yep.
Yes, reducing my artifact spells by 2. And I will
Before
pass
the end of
turn.
your turn, I'm going to cast Raise the Alarm and make 2 1/1 white soldiers.
My alarm has been raised.
To what level are we raising the alarm?
to the point where you have 2 soldiers out, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
4.
I'm going to play a Battlefield Forge. Let's see. I'm going to use one of that colorless on the signet to cast Krenko's Command,
Hey.
making 2 goblins.
Sure.
I have 1 floating. I'm going to cast Ignite the Future. So I exile the top 3 cards, and until the end of my next turn, I may play them with. There's a Surge to Victory that I probably can't put in anything next turn, but shields are down for Sed and Kyle. So I'm going to swing at each of you with a soldier.
Hey.
Okay.
1/1 soldiers, so you're taking 1, and that is going to be it for me, Alpine.
Okay.
Double open.
Forest. Farhaven Elf for another swamp. Pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna play a Frostboil Snarl by revealing an island. And then let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 4. And I want to play out a Primal Amulet. And then I will pass the turn.
I'm going to go ahead and find an island, put it in my hand. Shuffle up.
Sounds good. Dana, have you gotten into getting many of the mystical archives yet? Because I know that's something I've fallen way too far.
I haven't. I ordered a couple of them early on. I think I ordered a Sign in Blood and a something else. That's really it. I have not. I did not go crazy in order to try to get a full set. I got a Sign in Blood, a Village Rites, and a Harmonize.
I got you.
And I got the etched foils of them, which were a little bit disappointing too.
Oof. Yeah, I've only gotten, I think, 1 edge foil. It was very confused, or I was very confused, I should say, with the. I guess technically, were the other ones foil etched and these are etched foils, or is it vice versa, where they were technically
yeah,
different?
I think there was a slight difference in the phrasing. They didn't make that clear, so
No.
I assume they would be like the Commander's Legends ones.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not?
They're not.
Oh.
They look nice, I guess, but the difference is the only actual etched foiling on them, or foiling in general, is this little tiny bit. Let me grab one here. Let me grab the Harmonize. So the only real foiling here,
Like the border almost.
yeah. So like there's a little bit up on each side of the text box where it says Harmonize, and there's a little bit down on the bottom. I mean, it's
Yeah, I can barely see it at all.
and it looks neat enough, I guess. But when you were thinking it was going to be the full thing foiled out,
Yeah, it's really disappointing.
I'll pay 1 for a Chromatic Lantern.
Okay.
I'll pay 2 for the Curie Line Slinger.
Ooh.
nice.
Kyrie's a decent size right now.
And it's only a 2.
You not? Oh, because it's exile learn. Never mind. You're good.
Yeah.
I was looking at the command sphere or the commander sphere and that. There's only 2. Never mind.
No. And yeah, 2, 3 first strike. And I will pass turn after that.
All right.
I had one of my friends bought a Japanese collector's booster box because at the time he thought you could only get the Japanese version and the Japanese collector's booster. So he has a bunch of Japanese versions of the English arts now, which is super confusing. He actually got a Japanese foil demonic tutor, but with the English art on it. So that's a whole. He was so close. He was so close.
All right. This is actually okay. I'm liking this a little bit more now. I will play my Ancient Tomb. I'll do my Ignite the Future pile. And what do we have for blockers here?
Farhaven Elf.
A Farhaven Elf, a Jace, and a Curie Lineslinger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dana, do you have more lands than me? Did I miss a
I
did I
have
not play a
4.
land?
And 2.
You
and
did
2
not play a land.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, did you miss a land drop somehow?
With land tax out. That is impressive. That is called
I have
hard work.
5 lands. I have 5 lands in my hand.
You need to blow up your own land tax for that. That was just.
So I am going to play the Mana Geyser this time.
Oh.
Okay. I have 4.
I got 4. So you got 10 mana?
I will take that. I'm going to use Battlefield Forge and 3 of it, to cast Release the Dogs.
I'm not familiar with that card, so let me pull it up.
You put 4 1/1 white dog creature tokens into play.
Okay.
So I'm making 4 dogs. Then I'm going to use 6 of this remaining 7 mana to cast Surge to Victory
Oh, God.
on Release the Dogs.
Woo! Yeah.
So my creatures get +4/+0.
Okay.
And I'm going to move to combat.
What is Surge to Victory?
Exile target instant sorcery card from my graveyard. Creatures I control get +X/+0 till end of turn, where X is that card's mana value. And whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player this turn, copy the exiled card and cast the copy.
Wait, where is this card?
It was in, I think, the commander set, wasn't it?
Yeah, Surge to Victory. Yeah, it was in Commander set.
In the Boros deck, I believe. Or the Lordhold deck.
Okay. New cards. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to swing. I'm swinging the 2 goblins at Derek, and I'll swing a soldier at Sed and a soldier at Kyle.
I block.
I believe I could do this. I may not be messing up the rules. I believe I can block, tap, transform the 1,
I believe so.
and then I'll just take the 5.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll tap, draw. I'll discard
So all of them are 5s.
I'm gonna discard a Winds of Change, and then flip.
That soldier is a 5, right?
It's a
Soldier
5/1.
is a 5/1 though, so both my soldiers will die, I believe, since you're blocking them both. The 2 dogs will live because the damage isn't dealt by Jace, and 1 will get through, which will fire off and make me 4 more dogs. So I'm at 8 dog tokens.
Woof woof.
And I killed a couple things. That was worthwhile.
That was yeah. Surge to Victory is just it's so good.
I have 2 mana left. I'm gonna cast a Scroll Rack.
Sure. Done.
That's it.
I think it's
Cards
just
in
really
hand?
nice to have cards like that are you can win the game with, but even playing it early, the value is
Yeah.
still solid. It's not just
Yeah.
like a all or nothing type thing.
Cinderglade. We're gonna acidic slime the ancient tomb.
Ooh.
Before I can hurt myself too much, thanks. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I don't let
You're
friends. Friends don't let friends hurt each other.
A gentleman. I appreciate that.
I'm done.
Okay. Let me untap. Hope for an answer and draw. Do I want to do this? No, that's not the right card. Okay. I'll play an island as my land for turn. This is a How many cards does everybody have in hand?
1.
5,
6.
6. Okay, so it feels like, yeah, a wheel would not be good for us right now. I feel like that would only help
I mean,
Dana.
sometimes you just gotta dare to be great.
I'm gonna -3 Jace. And instead of full on wheeling, I'm just gonna Winds of Change.
Okay.
So that way we don't just help the guy with a million creatures get more. So we're gonna reshuffle our hands and then draw that many cards.
As many as we had ourselves.
Yeah, as many as we had ourselves. And this will be exiled.
Okay. So I'll shuffle in and draw 5 cards.
I'll draw 4.
I will shuffle 1 and draw 1.
I was setting up to Bane of Progress next turn.
Ooh, that would have been solid.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have appreciated it, but that would have been good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding me? Okay, managed to draw a very similar hand here. Let's go ahead and. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna tap 4 mana. I'm gonna play out a Toothy. That's really all I have to do, and I'm gonna pass the turn. Two set. Mr. Set.
I'm sorry, that was a lot. I had to draw, shuffle, and now I'm going to go look for more lands and I'll play them.
Actually play the ones. Yeah, that's the key.
We're going to search for plains and a mountain.
Okay. You want to send some of them this way? I could definitely use some lands here.
I mean, I'm always down for donating for the cause. We'll untap. We'll draw. Ooh. How about we play a? Let's see what we have here. We'll play an island.
Okay.
Let's see. That's scary. That's kind of scary.
Is someone in like a tropical rainforest?
That would be bathwater you hear.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
Yeah. Let's see. How about we drop a? I feel like since Kyle kind of called out to his
It's not in my hand anymore.
Okay, that it scares me. I'm gonna drop a Mind Stone for free.
Just thinking about the Bane of Progress.
I'm gonna drop a Origin Spell Bomb for free. I'm going to drop a. It's too early for that. Let's see. I'll pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How about we put out Elsha?
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. That is a card.
Elsha and Akiri have very similar styles going for him there.
Yep. Let's see. That puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Dana, what's you looking like over there?
It's got 8 doggos.
I got 8 doggos untapped.
Untapped. All right, that is scary.
Little puppies. Little puppers.
They just want to tell you that they're good boys.
Let's see. How about we? I will go ahead and pass the turn because that's scary.
Okay, we got goblins untapping. We got doggos untapping. Or I think they're already untapped.
They were already untapped.
Oh, I like the art.
I am very skilled. But I only have 3 lands to untap. Let's see.
Well, I wasn't going to blow up said stuff because I was going to blow it up with the Bane of Progress. And then my hand got shuffled away, and then I kind of felt bad about it.
I am going to use float one to scroll rack. So I'm going to look top two, put these two back. That did not help me. No, that's not terrible. 1, 2, 3, and I had one floating. I'm going to play Showdown of the Scalds.
Yeah.
So exile the top 4 cards.
Exile top 4 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards.
I dropped one that was a mountain. One sec. So I will get my land drop for the turn.
Okay.
And I will play this Mog War Marshal.
Ooh. More gobos.
So make another goblin, and that's all I can really do this turn. At least first main phase. I have one card in hand. There's an Akiri and a... Did Akiri get recast on Sed's turn?
No, it's still there. Why would it disappear?
I thought it died when it blocked on his turn.
It's first strike, doesn't it?
I never blocked.
Oh, you didn't block.
Or that too. But
Oh,
I
then
think
there's,
it also
then
was
there's
first
12
strike.
dogs.
That was a first strike then. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could have killed it. Oh my god.
So, Dana, you have 12 dogs.
I assumed he did kill it. I didn't take
Okay.
that. So it works out.
Did you take the damage?
Yeah, I took the damage.
So roll the damage back, Said.
Okay. I
Yeah,
appreciate
I
that.
didn't. I wasn't paying
I'm missing
attention.
land drops. I'm missing
Nope,
blocks.
it works out fine anyway. So.
It's okay. You're just so excited for your wife tomorrow for Mother's Day.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
Tomorrow.
going to swing these little nice doggos. I'm going to swing 4 of them at Jace and 4 at Kyle.
I block 1, take 3.
Jay's had
Yep.
a good run.
Okay.
7 tap dogs. I have.
They're 1/1s, right?
They're just 1/1s.
Okay, just making sure.
That is all I'm doing. Power pass turn.
Untap. I'll keep draw. Okay. Play a mountain for the turn. How many cards do people have in hand?
I have
1.
3.
You said you have
Absolutely.
3?
Yes, 3.
We're gonna play Croxa.
Oh.
What does that do?
Discard a card. You want to read it, but it's essentially discard a card. If it's a land, you're fine. If it's not a land, you take 3 damage. Or, no, if it is a land, you take 3 damage.
Mm-hmm. I'll discard a Swan Song.
I pitched a World at War, my only card in hand.
I'm not sorry to see that card gone. I'm gonna play a Sakura Tribuilder.
Ooh, Steve. Grandpa Steve.
Well, Adriana's ability stacks too every time you swing.
Yeah, that's
Wait, what?
a beautiful thing.
Crap.
Melee triggers on attacks. If you have multiple attacks, that's triggered each time.
So did you discard your card?
Yeah, it was a land.
Okay, so did you take 3?
I did.
Okay, great. I'm gonna pass. If you guys are okay with it, I'm gonna go get a basic and put it underneath Steve, and just when someone sneezes at him, he'll die.
Right. Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna untap and draw and put a +1 counter onto Toothy. Hopefully draw an answer. That doesn't seem like an answer. Because the commander can come down next turn with all the shenanigans.
Who's commander?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dana.
Gyrus? Sure.
Yes.
Gyrus, come down.
Because they'll get plus like 10 plus 10 essentially from all
Nope,
attacks?
it only triggers once for each opponent you attack, so you each get +3/+3.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
Yep.
per opponent. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so let me not use
But
that.
but if I had an extra combat step, then it would get +3/+3 again for the second attack.
So Moraug seems like something we should watch out for, I feel like. Potentially. I'm going to tap 2 because I drew that. It's not really helpful. I'm going to flashback Faithless Looting for 2 because of the Primal Amulet. Or Amulet. And go ahead and get a counter. And then draw 2, discard 2. I'm going to discard a Nykthos. And I'm actually going to discard an... I guess Surge to Victory. That does not seem like something I'll be using anytime soon. I will put 2 more counters onto Toothy. I'll play a River Glide Pathway as my land for turn. Go ahead and tap 2. I think. Yeah. I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to play 1, 2, 3. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to play out an Underworld Breach.
Oh wow, nice.
So I would have to exile 3 cards, I believe. Yeah. And then I can cast stuff. I need some value here. So we're going to go ahead and exile these 3. Or Remote Isle, Swan Song, and a Nykthos. And I think what I'm going to do... Kyle, do you think it's smart to bounce one of Dana's Mana Rocks to avoid all that damage? Or is that just excessive? I feel like you and I are on a similar wavelength here where they have a lot of things happening currently.
Yeah, probably. But he's only got 1 card in hand.
This is true.
Or he's got no cards in hand.
No, I have none.
So,
Yeah, you hit the World of War.
So we're going to take some damage.
Which may not be a bad thing. Okay. Then yeah, I think I'll just do the greedy play. I'm going to go ahead and then just pay the 1 to get Taxian Probe so I can draw a card. Look at my hand.
You just Underworld Breach to draw a card?
My hand is really bad right now. Okay. I need cards really bad. I'm going to go ahead and put a counter on Toothy and put a counter on that. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. I'm not going to land tax.
Yeah.
Draw a card. I'll look at the top card because of Elsha. Ooh. I'm going to play the top card because of Elsha. It's going to be Arcane Signet. Free.
Yeah.
Look at the top card. I'll let it stay. I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to sacrifice this thingy thing right here. I don't even think I have one of these.
You need it to sack it. That is a crucial part of the sacrificing process.
Yeah, instead of using a land, I'll use let's see what happens. I'll use Mind Stone. I'll tap this, sack it. I'll pay a white using Chromatic Lantern, so color doesn't matter right now. I'll draw a card.
Okay.
I'll look at the top.
You might want to put the spell bomb in the graveyard and not on top of your land tax.
It happens sometimes like that.
That shows what he thinks of that land tax. He's disrespecting that land tax so hard. not gonna get lands. I'm gonna throw cards on top of you.
Let's see. How can I do this? It's almost like math. I hate doing math right now.
You picked the wrong deck to play second.
I was
Yeah.
Elsha just seems like a very thought-heavy deck.
I'm gonna play this mountain. Actually, instead of the mountain, I'm gonna play. Mountain's fine. And I'm going to tap 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll tap this arcane signet. I'm going to play the top card of my library, which is a frantic search. I'm going to draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, untap 3 lands. I'll untap these 3 lands first, then draw these 2 cards. Then I will discard these 2 cards, which will be a let's see. I think we're going to discard. Dang, don't you just hate it when you like your entire hand?
Just gamble it. Gamble's a fun card. It should be like that for every discard. Just hope for the best. Art of the cards.
I'm gonna throw Skull Clamp in,
Oh.
and also an island. And I have 5 lands untapped now, so now we shall look at the top card of our library. Ooh, wait a minute now. Oh crap. That's something.
See, I already know what I'm doing for my turn.
Same. Praying for something to draw. To draw something good.
All missiles at me. That's what's gonna happen. Let's see. I'm gonna pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Brash Taunter.
Oh, that's a fun card.
It's a really fun card.
Let's see. And a lot of stuff has happened on you guys' side. I'm just trying to build up an army, so don't mind me. And I'm going to pass the turn after that. I have to look at the top card again. And mom said, okay, yes. Okay. And I will pass the turn.
It's doggo time.
All right.
Doges.
I will draw 1 card in hand. All right.
Yay.
And I'm going to put a second counter on my Sword on the Scalds.
Yay.
And that is the one where you, whenever you cast a
Put
spell
counters on stuff.
on target creature.
Just 1 creature, yeah. I'll put my land for turn off of the showdown. Let's see. Oh, I did not play the upkeep on the Mog War Marshal.
Okay.
So I got a Goblin token. I will play my commander.
Yep.
I am going to move to combat.
Okay.
I feel like Set has enough creatures to count as multiple opponents, so if you just swing them all that way, we're super good.
I'm going to swing. I'm going to swing 6 dogs, that said. And a dog and a goblin at Kyle.
Okay.
And 2 goblins at Derek.
Okay.
These are all 4/4s.
I'll block with a 5/5 and then take 4.
Yep.
I'll block with Steve and Sack, and I'll let
Okay.
the other one through.
So you said they're all 4/4s?
Yep.
Okay. And 6 at me, so I have
6
1,
of
2, 3, 4 blockers. Let's see, how many do I want to block?
Has there ever been a more abused character than Steve? Like more so than even like
Lives to
Squee.
die.
Like even more than Squeeze. Steve is just meant to die.
I don't know. Have you read Phyrexian Tyranny?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Squee had it rough.
That is true. What was
Moving
the dude? What was dude's name? That was killing.
Crovax.
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
Moving to block, and I'll use a carry, brash, and my construct, or whatever is mirror token, whatever. And I'll block 3 of them. So 3 gets through.
Yep.
So it takes me to 24.
I will take 1 from the Brash Taunter, I believe. Is that right?
Oh yeah. You will take whenever it's dealt that much damage.
You take damage equal to
I take
the 4.
4. Yeah.
Yeah. This will die, and that's all I got.
Okay. Bam.
My turn.
So I'm gonna lose 3 dogs, I believe. Is that right?
Nothing died
No.
on my end.
Only 1 died on my side.
And then 1 for me.
Oh, okay.
What was their toughness?
4
They are
fours.
all 4. They're all 4/4s.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was only able to kill 1.
My
And
turn.
then I will cast
Nope.
an Archaeomancer's map with my last 3 mana.
Oh.
Where's your counter gonna go?
On to Adriana.
Sure.
And I will pass turn.
Sounds great. Draw. Oh, that card's really good, but I'm not playing that right now. Play Swamp. 3, 6. We are going to finale for Cardor Doomscourge.
And I get to play planes when you
What
play
is
the
that?
swamp.
Cardor Doomscourge. He
Cardor.
goads everybody.
We're all goaded, yeah.
Oh, I don't want to be goaded.
You goaded.
So Toothy has to attack
Yep.
and can attack you.
Yep.
How many blockers does everyone have up?
I have 2 goblins. 2
There
1/1
he is.
goblins and Adriana, who has a counter on her.
I'm done.
I have 3.
Oh, boo.
See, this was my plan. Play Cardor.
Draw.
You guys figure it out.
I'm gonna play a Halimar Depths tap to look at the top 3 and then rearrange them.
Hey, Derek,
Yes.
if you swing Toothy my way, I'll send that damage somewhere else.
Oh, true, and you won't even kill him. Look at that.
Nice.
I can get behind. See that's the stuff I can get behind. All right, so let me go ahead and I'll just I guess go straight to combat, not waste any time. I will just go ahead and swing Toothy at you for 5, and then you'll block with the taunter.
Block with the taunter. I'll send 5 damage to target opponent. Kyle, take 5.
Ow.
Hey, look at that teamwork. And then I'll go ahead and tap 6 to play out the Buggy Man,
Nice.
and I will pass.
Ooh, my turn. Okay. Untaps. I don't know why I thought it was Dana's turn. I was like, it's gonna hurt.
You just didn't want
Not
to start
yet.
thinking again. You're like, please let it be someone else's turn. I'm not ready for this.
I'll draw. I'll look at the top.
My Tempt with Vengeance is exiled.
Let's see.
Temper with Vengeance is one of those cards you should never say yes to, but when someone does say yes to, you know you're in a really bad spot.
Yeah, you're like, oh no. Why did they disagree to that?
Because they have Arachnogenesis in hand.
Right,
Because
yeah,
they're about to
right.
fog and Massacre Worm. Because something really terrible is about to happen.
Dana, does your creature have 1 counter or 5 counters?
1 counter.
Okay. Sorry.
1 counter on Adriana, and there's 6 dogs over there.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
The dogs are all tapped, I guess. Actually, I should verify. The only untapped things I have are Adriana and the 2 goblins.
Okay. Oh yes, I do have to attack.
Yep.
Let's see if we can prevent me from attacking. Is there anything? What if I want to be
See, I'm trying to get us all to go to bed. and you're trying to figure out ways to not go to combat.
Let's see. How big is your Doom Scourge, Kyle?
He's a 4/3, but the
4/3.
effects already happened.
Okay, that's not big enough. We want to pay 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Brash Thompson is going to fight Toothy.
Ooh, okay.
Kyle, 5 damage to you.
Ow.
Hey.
I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to sacrifice Mind Stone and draw a card. I'll look at the top card in my library. Interesting.
Should have just gotten the Massacre Worm.
That would have been painful.
I mean, not for you and
Yeah,
I. You
not
would
for
have
us.
just chuckled at it, but like,
Yes, but for Dana, that
But
would have
that'd
been
be good for
awesome.
me.
Or it would have been awful because it would have like the damage is great for us, but it would have been through dogs being murdered, and like I'm not. Okay.
I know.
No one likes that.
No, you don't massacre dogs. That's terrible.
No.
Mike Linneman would show up at my door and punch me.
I'll play a Plains for the turn. I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to play off the top of my library Tatsumasa, the Journey's Fame.
Who? What? Okay, let me click on that. Oh, is that the flippy one? No, that's not
No,
what I'm thinking
just
of.
sword.
It's just a sword.
Just a
Turns
really
into a
big sword.
dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, Okay, that's what it was. Okay, it doesn't flip, but it makes a dragon.
Yep. I'm going to look at the top card in my library. It would be that. Wow. Oh my God. Wow.
Sid, I feel like you put cards in your decks that you actively dislike. Not even like bad cards, but cards when you see them you get angry. I like the dynamic, but I'm always confused.
No, I'm angry because I should have 1 more mana, and
Oh.
I want that top card. Oh my God. How do I produce 1 more mana? Dude. Wow. Okay. I'm going to die next turn.
What?
Because Dana's going
My
to
creatures
attack.
get, I can't attack
It's going to hurt.
everybody. So my creatures only get +2/+2.
Oh, that's true because of the goad. That's actually
Yeah.
very interesting.
Okay. That's a little bit better. So I'm going to play Tormod Script.
Nice.
Yo, like,
So
did
I
everybody
play-
meet up before the games and be like, okay, every piece of
Like
graveyard
graveyard.
removal, play it. We should have had Joey on this week.
So
We
I
should have flipped
played,
it. Give him nightmares.
I played 2 artifacts, 2 non-creature spells this turn. So Elsha gets +2/+2. So she's a 5/5.
Okay.
I guess Dana coming at you with Elsha, and Derek coming at you with a Kiri, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5/3 first strike. Vigilance.
I'm gonna take that 5.
Okay.
And Elsha's just 3 coming in.
5.
She's a 5.
We got prowess.
I will block with 1 goblin of my untapped goblins.
Okay.
Oh my God, I need to produce 1 more mana, and this is killing me.
If only you'd made that land drop.
Only I did that land. I should have asked for a Texie Backsies.
Yeah. Gotta start adding takesy backsy counters.
But yeah, that's all that I can do this turn, so I'm gonna kick myself in the foot later. Whatever.
That's a tough one. I haven't heard that. Or is
Well,
that a
depending if
phrase
you
now?
have 2 feet. If you have 2 feet, this seems very doable. If you have 1 foot, this seems very challenging.
I wasn't. Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
trying to
Okay.
keep it rated G.
Kicking.
Just trying to keep it rated G.
I just am picturing somebody kicking themselves in the foot, and it's just I don't understand the allure of it. It seems.
My Children of the Skulls is now sacrificed. let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am going to flashback ignite the future.
Sure.
So top 3, and I can cast them
second.
without paying their mana cost.
Okay, that's what that does. Okay.
Ooh, gross.
So I will put a land into play. Yeah, I mean, I might as well call the Copper Coats, eh?
Yeah.
Which one's called the Copper Coats?
It is choose a number of target opponents and create X 1/1 white human creature tokens, where X is the number of creatures those opponents control, and then it has strive.
Ooh.
So I will strive it once as well. So what are the creature counts for everybody?
I have 2.
Also 2.
I have 3.
So 7 total?
It's only 2 people because I only have enough mana to strive it once.
Oh, sorry.
So 5?
5 would be the biggest, yeah.
So I'll make 5 human creature tokens. 1/1s. That card's usually pretty good, and sometimes it's insane.
Yeah, especially against the Locust God deck, I could see that being ridiculous at times.
So I'm just going to put both those counters on Adriana, because why not? Because I cast 2 spells. And actually, I could not use the strip line. That is one of my exiled lands. Because I exiled 2 lands and called Copper Coats. So I'm going to move to combat.
Sure.
And we will swing. Six dogs at Derek and 2 goblins and Adriana at Sed.
And these are all 3/3s, correct?
They're all 3/3s this time, not 4/4s. Adriana, however, is a 8/8.
Okay. So with the dogs, I'm going to block one with a 4/4, and then I'm going to be taking 15, it looks like.
Okay. Yep.
Dana, you're going to lose a life. I'm going to gain a life. The second part of Cardor.
Yep.
So Adriana is pretty big. It's a hefty girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll block one of your goblins with the carry. And I'll take 11.
Okay.
Yes.
I will gain another life.
Do I want to do that? That's a lot. That is a lot.
Lying is bad, said.
Huh?
I said lying is bad.
Well, it sounded a lot better in my head than when I said it out loud.
I feel your pain there.
Just take it and move on.
I'll block Adriana and take 6.
Okay, so if you took a second damage, Dana, you get that back.
I did not take a second damage. Just
Okay.
the 1.
And you get your Gabo token back.
Oh, nice. So these are all tapped, both goblins. All I have left untapped are the 5 human soldiers I made off Call the Copper Coats. And that's it from me, Alpest turn.
Okay. Please top deck something good.
Oh, you had 0 cards in hand?
I have 2, and they're not very good. Play a land. Play a Farseek. I will go do that in a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh.
8 from the Farseek. Gyrus for 8.
Nice.
You said 8 from the Farseek?
Yeah, I'm finishing getting a land from Farseek.
Okay. Well, it comes in tapped, right?
Yeah, never mind, 7. So that means I don't have to get a basic. I can get a non-basic.
Yes.
All right, so I'm getting a Blood Crypt instead. And set doesn't have any blockers. You know what? I'm going to attack Derek with a 4-3 and Cedric with a 2-2.
I'm gonna take 4, unfortunately.
I'll take 2.
Go ahead, everybody.
Okay. I'm gonna untap.
All right, let's see the swarm, Derek.
My 5. My life total is a lot lower than I expected it to be when I got here, but it's okay. 1, 2, I think I want to do that. All right, I'm gonna tap. Does anybody have mana up?
Nope.
I have 1 colorless mana available.
Okay, if you can do something with that, then more power to you, I guess. Let me go ahead and tap 4. I'm gonna play a Teferi's Ageless Insight.
Oh no.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 mana to cast Wheel of Fortune.
Oof. I mean, I have 1 card in hand, so I'm not going to complain.
I also have 1 card in hand. I guess you draw 14?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw 14 cards, so it's gonna put the counters on this to 19, and then I'll get 14 buggies.
So Wheel of Fortune is we all draw 7?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
Yeah.
Discard your hand, draw 7.
Okay. I actually kind of like my hand, but whatever. Game's not about what I like.
That was also the last instant sorcery for Primal Amulet, so that will flip to a land now. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 14. Okay. Then I will play. I can play an Ancient Tomb as my land. That'd be exciting. Let's play an island. And so let me go ahead and look. Sorry, I have a Japanese Primal Amulet, so I need to read the backside. I apologize. Amulet. There we go. So I believe when you use the mana to cast a spell, you copy it, correct?
Correct.
Okay, for instance, in sorcery. So let's see what we can make blow up here. Okay, so I'm gonna tap 3 mana using 1 from the Primal Amulet, and I'm gonna cast a Valakut Awakening.
Does the 1 quick question on the amulet?
Yes.
Does that get exiled and then come back into play as a land?
If there are 4 more charge counters, you may remove those counters and transform it. I'm actually really curious.
No, if it was tapped, it would stay tapped.
Okay.
Which I don't think it was.
Oh no, it was just because it couldn't tap before.
Sure.
Unless somebody else had tapped it, yeah.
Nope.
So I will,
Okay, so 1 mana wheel here as well.
So yeah, for a Valakut Awakening, this only affects me. I put any number of cards on the bottom, so I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 13. So I'm gonna do this twice. So put 13 cards on the bottom, draw 14. So I'll just go 1, 2.
I put 14 cards on the bottom, draw 15.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bugs.
No, you draw more than that.
Oh, you're right. I draw 28. 50 for the first one. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23, 24, 25, 26.
So the game's over.
I think so. Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, because then the next one you're gonna draw 100 card.
Well, would I die? Because 28, 29, I'd be supposed to draw 58 cards for the second copy of it.
Yeah, you die.
Yeah, I die. Well, I just went out in a blaze of glory. That was wonderful.
I guess. Yeah.
Oops. Pass.
Wow. All right.
Well, that was fun. I didn't expect that. That was wonderful.
Wait, did you die or kill us?
I killed myself by accident.
He decks himself.
Yeah.
He tried to draw over 100 cards.
Yeah, I tried to draw. I got too excited. See, this is. Oops. Pass.
Before the end of your turn.
You have to do it while I'm drawing, so I have to draw 100 cards. So I'm gonna be sitting here one by one drawing. You got to do this before I draw, because it's just done. I'm dead.
Okay,
There's
before
no
you draw
answer.
your last card,
Okay.
I'm going to play the top card of my library for free. Flight Spell Bomb. I'll look at the top card of my library. I can't play it right now.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I could have. I don't know. Well, it's too late now because I've already declared death. It does say put any number of cards. But
Oh, then just. What do you mean? Put any number of cards?
For
So
Valiant
he doesn't
Awakening.
have to do the full wheel.
It's not a full. It just says put
Oh,
any number of
okay.
cards.
Well,
from
then
hand.
you can go to 99 and then
Yeah.
just kill us.
You just
That's
kill
fine.
us.
Okay. I mean, if that's okay with you guys, then yeah, I'll do that instead of
Yeah.
killing myself.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Well, in the least fashionable way possible, I will draw all but one card, make a million buggies, and then swing 33 at each.
Nice. Yeah.
You got me. If I, jeez.
You only had. What were you gonna do with that one more mana? Because I really need to know.
That is a holy day, sir.
Wait, that is a what? Okay, again, these are the cards
A
that
fog.
I know. Okay, thank you.
Fog.
Oh
White fog.
gosh.
And Derek, you did wheel me into a true conviction and extra combat step on my turn.
Oh, so we would have been dead regardless if that didn't end. Okay.
Yeah, it was somebody was it was wrapping up rapidly somehow there.
No, you also willed me into a time wipe too.
Oh, yeah. So
That was
that
definitely going to happen.
So I'm glad it. Yeah, that was a.
nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
and we finished up before Mother's Day.
Look
We
at
did,
that.
yeah. GG.
Yes, very good game. That was slightly quicker than the last one, just by a little bit. That deck is awesome, Dana. I had never seen that commander before.
Well, thank you. The biggest problem is if it gets down to 1v1, Adriana only buffs your guys by +1/+1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you really need to like get a wide token army out and hit everyone simultaneously, kind of.
Yeah, that's a good. So you try basically. It's almost like playing like again, not to take everything back to Infect, but kind of like a Traxa Infect where you just need to
little
poke
bit, yeah.
everybody. Yeah, that's I like it a lot. Well, chat, thank you all so much for hanging out. That was
Yeah, thanks a ton.
you got to see two very different games. The grindiest and then the most explosive of games. So
Aggro and control.
exactly. I guess before we do call it a night, Dana, if you do want to just let everybody know too again where they can find you in all the many places.
I am on EDH Recast on Fridays. I'm on Commander Central on Mondays, and I write for EDH Rec's website, and I write for Commander's Herald website. And EDH Recast also streams on Wednesday night on twitch.tv/EDH Reccast. So
Yes.
thanks a ton for having me on. And I just want to say y'all do really good content too. So
Well, thank you.
Not that people are listening to this or already know that and are watching you, but so from me to you at the very least, I just want to tell you guys you do really good work. Keep it up.
I mean, that really does mean a lot. Thank you very much. And yeah, anybody who is still watching this, if you haven't seen the most recent EDH Redcast or two ago, whatever it was with the charge puns, one, don't be eating or drinking anything, but watch it.
It's relentless.
It is, the dad jokes and dad puns are next level. Like, it is the next evolution in the line of dad jokes. So definitely check it out. But yes, y'all have a wonderful night. Make sure y'all stay petty. Peace.